All right, I'm gonna move these out of the way, but definitely have your blanket. I'm on one. Get your bolsters, anything else you would like, depending on where you are. We were just talking about how if you're in a really cold space, maybe you need some extra blankets and some slippers tonight. Maybe not. Okay, let's get here. Let's arrive from your day, make that transition from doing whatever you've been doing into the practice of being, just being a little more still and quiet so we can slow down and connect with ourselves. It's always nice to remember, here we are, we're still in the waning part of the moon cycle. The new moon of Taurus is this weekend, this Saturday. So we are actually doing an online gathering for the fellowship. We'll do our online meditation and some time to hang out. So we call it sadhana and satsang. The sadhana is spiritual practices, and we'll have some time to connect after that. So it's just a half an hour, and it's at 8 a.m. This Saturday, Mountain Time, so 10 a.m. Eastern, just a half an hour. You can stick around later if you'd like. So there's that, and yeah, I think that's it for announcements here. If you happen to be in Carolina Beach, we're doing a Reiki share at the Gather space at noon that same day. So lots of new moon, new activities happening, and ways to connect and build community, whether you're in person or online. All right, and if you're in the membership, I've already signed you up, so you might have already gotten those emails. So hope you can join us, no pressure. All right, let's drop our root down into the earth. Again, we're in Taurus season. It is fixed earth. So feeling the earth beneath you. Maybe you've been working in your garden. It's definitely like the earth time of year. Planting seeds. I got to plant some sunflower seeds this week. So just feeling the energy of earth beneath you, holding you. And take some big cleansing breaths. Just wash away the day. Let the inhale fill you in. And the exhale, letting go. Feeling the lower body sink maybe a little deeper into the earth, settling into stillness. And from the navel down, just again, feel a downward pull, like gravity's always there for us, but there's a pathway. The yogis call it the apana vayu. It's a pathway going down. So just feel that within yourself. Relax your shoulders maybe a little more away from your ears. Soften your face and your jaw, just noticing where you might be holding on to tension. Inviting softness and more ease. A little more peace from within yourself, your body, your heart, your mind. And set a new intention for this practice. What brought you here tonight? What are you seeking? What are you needing? We start with ourselves. And then uniting us in our practice, if you like, bring palms together in front of your heart. One Om. Again, connecting with our hearts and all beings everywhere. Inhale. Let your hands float down. Let's work our neck just a little bit here as we get into the body. So inhale, chin rises, be gentle. Maybe even take your teeth, bottom teeth out a little farther so you can stretch a little more. And exhale, chin down towards your chest. Balancing the front and the back of your neck, your throat, your jaw. Keeping chin parallel to the ground, we'll just do a little rotation. Inhale, look over one shoulder. Exhale, center. Inhale, other side, keeping your shoulders forward if you can. Right, and then the lateral. Inhale, get tall. Just imagine getting a little more length in your neck. And exhale, ear towards shoulder. Drop that other shoulder down. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Be gentle. Sometimes you can get really tight in there. So a little dynamic movement, then we'll hang out, we'll pause a little longer. If you want to add more weight to it, a little more depth, gently, hand on head, then other arm out or back or wherever feels good. Breathe here. Really from your neck all the way down your shoulder, out through your arm and hand. Just let that all open. And then to the other side when you're ready. Begin with an exhale into that stretch, then hold and breathe. Never forcing, especially your neck. Great. And then let that go. And let's balance that out. Inhale, squeeze your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, back and down. Roll them out a few times. Good. Maybe on. Relaxing. All right. Let's come to table. Enjoy some cat stretches involving your neck also. So let the whole spine work together. Spend some time maybe in a place that could really use it. Like tonight, I'm really feeling it in the upper back. So maybe stay there a little longer. And then we'll go into our supported child's pose. Feel free to pad the head end if you would like some extra. And you choose a side. I will cue you halfway through and tell you when to switch sides. I'm using my phone timer tonight. Let's see. There we go. So it's breathing into the back of your body. Anchoring down through your tailbone. Again, that grounding earth energy. Then you have the earth to kind of hold on to with your bolster or your pillow. Breathing into that support. Let the arms and shoulders be heavy. Let your head be heavy. Feeling your breath maybe slow down a little bit more. It's safe to stop moving. Practice being still and quiet. Again, I'll cue you halfway through. Gently rotate your head to the other side if you choose, if it feels really good just to be on one. Stay there. Enjoy a few more breaths. Slowly exhaling. Well, let's come back to center and off of the bolster. Stretch one leg back at a time, opening up. Always nice to get some counter movement for your joints, your knees, your ankles, your toes. Great. Then let's stretch out in front of us with the bolster on your lap. If your hamstrings or your back feel really tight, maybe sit on a low folded blanket. So roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Place your hands next to you in staff pose just for a moment here. Great way to again, open up the back of your legs now, the knees, the ankles. You work the ankles just a little more until you find an active but kind of neutral. So we're not just hanging out, we're trying to keep reaching through your heels. That'll help your legs stay strong. Great. So let's, if you like, take your arms up, take a deep breath, lift high, and exhale, lead with the heart forward and eventually coming down. So you can hover here or grab a prop of your choice to support your head. And it might change throughout the practice. So we'll be here for a few nice long minutes. Keep turning inward, keep quieting everything down. It's safe to be still. Just be in your body with your breath. Enjoy another big breath or two into the back of your body, wherever that is needed. Maybe it is the neck, upper back, lower back, or wherever it is. And take a slow roll back up. Take your time. Roll the shoulders back and down again, and just pause in neutral. Maybe your neck wants some counter movement again. Great. And then actually move that bolster out of your way. Cross the ankles. Let's come back onto your belly without the prop. All the way down. Let's actually do just a little counter pose here. Sphinx pose. So you're pressing your feet down. Just keep them hip width. Tops of your feet pressed down. Tops of the thighs pressed down. The low belly. Glutes are just slightly engaged here to help release the front of the hips as you press into the earth. Shoulders and elbows align here. Shoulders up and straight forearms, palms down. And just check your neck. You can take a stretch up and down, and then just find neutral. You're slightly looking in front of you. Grounded lower body, opening in the heart, uplifting energy up into the throat, the neck, up into the mind. And then we'll add our little half frog and then into a twist. Always feels good. So right toes out next to you. Hip and knee in a straight line. Knee and shin, straight line, toes out. Breathe into your hips here. In lower body, heavy, grounded. Heart, head, lifted and light. Then moving to the twist. Let's take left arm under onto the ground, palms face each other. Top arm will do that big rotation up and over wherever you feel good. So don't be surprised. I'm always kind of surprised how tight the front of my chest and shoulder can be, especially your dominant arm. So let's let gravity help us. Release. Be gentle. Keep twisting the upper body kind of underneath the back a little bit more. So it's not all on the shoulder. Let the spine do the rotation. Breathe here. Big full breath. Take a few more. Focus on that exhale, clearing out a little bit more, making more space. Then unwind slowly. Come back to center. Get your Sphinx set up. Half frog, other side. So left toes go out. Take one more breath here, setting up the lower body. And then weaving right arm under. Be on your side and let that left arm go up and over. Relax the upper body as well as you can. Keep looking up or over the shoulder. It's up to you. But again, you can kind of scoot your shoulder blades underneath your back a little bit more onto the ground or towards the ground. Do not force. Let gravity help you. Surrender here. Use the exhale. One more breath cycle. Great. Unwind back to the middle. Sphinx or seal. If you want to come up a little higher into your back bend, listen to your body. And lower all the way down to Makarasana. A few moments in our crocodile pose. Rotate your head, or your head, sorry, shouldn't be multitasking. Rotate your toes in. Really let the upper head of the thigh bones settle into the earth. And support your head either on center or on a side. Breathe into the earth. Take another breath. Slowly rise up just to tabletop and let your hips draw some big circles. Just get a little movement after those long holds. All right. You're set up for our heart opener now, our back bend, reclined bound angle, or whatever back bend you'd like. I might just keep the legs straight out tonight. You know how to set up if you want into your butterfly. Taking the tailbone down. And now let's roll back and down. And really mindful of your neck. So if you would like, you can always put a low folded blanket or rolled up blanket underneath your head. Don't go up too high. Keep that natural curve of the neck, nothing more. Shoulders back and down. Anchor those shoulder blades together. Palms open. Will help you stay open here. Maybe even rock your head side to side. Just find that perfect spot in center. And now let's practice staying open in the heart, no matter what's happening out in the world. Let all the emotions flow through and not get stuck. So imagine breathing right into the heart center. The element is air. So let it flow through like clouds in the sky. Anything that wants to be seen, let it move, let it breathe. Again, surrendering to gravity, that helps us make some more space, maybe in those tight shoulders, strong shoulders, but they get a little tight. Maybe we're protecting the front of our heart out there in the world. Practice staying open, not getting sucked into the energy of the world. Breathe and let it go. A few more really big conscious breaths. Where can we open up and expand and let go, feeling lighter. And just bring your feet to the ground and roll carefully off the bolster. Pause on your side. And we'll come up to a seat. Let the spine just kind of move organically here after that big back bend. Maybe some spirals or some twists or some seated cat stretches. Your neck. Everything gets to move. Great. And then we'll move to our legs at the wall. Always nice to get that inversion. Prop of your choice or not, as you know, or middle of the floor. Make it yours. A block in the middle of the floor is super nice. I've got my props ready, so I'm gonna create that little support for my spine. Make it yours. And we will be here for a few nice long minutes to let everything shift. A total surrender pose of just being in the moment and inviting a little internal shift of circulation and energy. Feel the earth support you wherever you're touching the ground. Maybe it's just the sacrum on a block. Use that support. Back of your head, shoulder blades, back of the arms. Anywhere that touches the floor, touches the earth. Use it, trust it. Align with your breath. Become a little flowing waterfall. Enjoy a few more breaths. Maybe start to wiggle your toes and your ankles. Maybe you feel that tingling, that sign of energy moving through and just shifting in the body, lightening up the legs and the feet. So take a slow transition down and again to one side. Pause. Let it all fill back in. Take your time. Slowly come up and onto your back. We're going to move into some recline twists. You can either take a bolster, or if you have a block handy that's a little lighter, a little easier to use. So that's what I'm going to use, but make it yours. So you're on your back without any props. Just let everything settle. Let's take some windshield wipers. Let the The back and sacrum settle. And then center, take the block between the knees, scoot your hips to the right, a few really nice big inches. Then legs come up at that right angle. Again, pressing the block or whatever you have between your knees. Letting your right arm stay wide. Looking up or over your right arm. Breathe into that twist. The second twist we've had, just feeling how they help balance us and help release old energy, digestion, elimination. Feels good. All right, take another breath. Unwind, back to center pause. Take a moment. Scooting the hips to the other side, to the left. Knees up and over. That left arm stay grounded. Breathe. When you're feeling ready, back to center, free the block. Let's do the figure four. Right leg to the sky, the ankle to thigh. Flex that foot and weave your hands through. Let's give the outer hip a little stretch. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Great. Release that. Other side, left reaches up, fully extend, and then rest it. Relaxing the shoulders. Try not to create tension. We are keeping the foot flexed. It's active, but that's just helping our knee not get in a weird position here. Great. And let that go. Both feet ground. Knees can sway. And let's do a little more for the hip flexors here. So knees sway to the left, feet are wide. Arms, let's take them straight back. And then that left foot can hook on top of your other leg if that feels okay. If it's too much, let it go. But breathe a little deeper maybe into more layers for the right side. Right hip, side body, it's all connected. Great. Feet to the ground and just a big sway to the other side. Both feet planted or right foot on top, flex the feet. Let it go. Then give yourself a little hug. Check in. If there's a final pose or stretch that would feel good, maybe just a little head towards your knees or rocking, happy baby. Just listen to yourself, that inner wisdom. And then eventually moving into Shavasana, but take a moment, listen to yourself. And then any version of Shavasana, you want to take your legs out, bolster under your knees vertically or horizontally. So the shin bones can also be supported. Make it yours. Blankets for grounding and getting cozy, eye pillows, whatever you like. And tonight I'll give a little Reiki energy, a little support as you rest. So just find that perfect spot for you in the next moments. Again, feeling the earth beneath you. So all parts of your body that make contact with the earth, let go. Back of the head, shoulders, shoulder blades, back of the arms, hands, upper back, middle back, lower back, back of the pelvis, the glutes, all the way down the legs, calves, the heels. Surrender to the earth, that abundant, beautiful energy beneath you. Think of all life that comes from the earth. You're a part of it. Feeling the breath flow through you like waves, bringing in vitality and health, peace, and letting go of whatever is not needed to be held anymore. Anything that's weighing you down, distracting you from your light, your purpose. Let your heart stay open and rest in peace. And also, again, sending Reiki, it's life force energy. Sometimes it feels like it's a white light, they say, but some people feel it in different ways. So just be open to receiving some energetic support on all the layers of your being: physical body, emotional, spiritual, mental, whatever needs it tonight. Bring awareness back into the space around you, back into your body, your breath, your heart. You can just keep resting if you've got more space in your night. Or if you'd like to slowly transition, again, keep the peace, keep the calm. We'll meet in a seat. Your eyes closed if you like, stay inward. Hands touching each other or touching your heart. Honoring yourself and all of us part of this practice tonight. And may the benefits of this practice ripple outward as waves of peace. Om and three Shantis, sealing it with peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May there be peace in the world and peace in our hearts. Thank you for being here.